up, Diablo? Hey. I was getting high, blue laces on my sneakers, counting money, loading shells in my heater. We was young, but we had heart. It was fun, had these busters on the run, they never got far. Always ready for the pop-off, I'm at the drop-off. Waiting for these so-called killers, but they knock-offs. I did it for the block and everything in it. Still represent the gang, I remain menace. And I'm a killer for the squiller, smell the blood in the air. These motherfuckers really thinking they can walk in my bed. They let me in, I'm from the dub, where we hit them with slugs. Hop out, hit them up with a pump, like where you from? True story, lost tape, no recording. All my homies gang bang bitch like it's a sport. All I want is money, fuck the world till they get me. I'm screaming dub life, still chunking up the hood like.
Back in the day when I was young, posted on the block with a gun, throwing up the hood like where you from. Trigger finger numb, you don't really want none. Back in the day when I was young, posted on the block with a gun, throwing up the hood like where you from. Trigger finger numb, you don't really want none. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Enemies ride and we ride, we gon' even out the score. Now if they bust, then we bust back. Mandatory run back, known to make these guns clap. You don't really want that. From a hood where we ride on a daily, from the land of the shady. In the hood we was trained as a baby. We was smoking on some sherm as a lesson to be learned. Let some gun by the burn, we was fighting for a turn. Leaning to the side in a fucking G-Ride. Prison on my side, don't be fucking on my hide. Don't get smoked, we out here losing hope. Chopping up the dough, trying to stay afloat at the end of my rope. Homeboy, I can't go. When it's time to ride, best believe I'm down to go. When I was young, posted on the block with a gun, throwing up the hood like where you from. Trigger finger numb, you don't really want none. Back in the day when I was young, posted on the block with a gun, throwing up the hood like where you from. Trigger finger numb, you don't really want none. Posted on the block with a gun, with a great Charlie Brown's white knives and some crease 501s, throwing up the hood like where you from. Trigger finger numb, homeboy, you don't really want none. Back in the day, hop out in broad day, shoot out some hard grave. We live in the hard way, from the cradle to the grave. We ain't turning down no face, middle finger to the sky. Give a fuck where they play. Have a phone, a leader, gangsta rap out the speaker. Rolling down the street, just gripping on the heater. Make your ass a believer, turn your ass to a bleeder. Got blood on my feelers, just playing with my heater. Yeah. I remember back in the day, sipping on old English, slap boxing at the park, gang banging on the enemy. If we ride, you better ride. Cause we ain't never gonna die, we just multiply. Back in the day when I was young, posted